Welcome back. Entertainment news now. Nashville hasn't heard a voice this deep since the Oak Ridge Boys. And Bakersfield hasn't either, at least not since the last time country music star Josh Turner was in town. Turner will be back Thursday night at the Fox Theater, and he sat down via Zoom this afternoon with our Robert Price.
For a guy who hails from South Carolina and talks like he doesn't leave it all that often, Josh Turner seems to know his way around the San Joaquin Valley pretty well. The 44-year-old country music star, who's playing Thursday night at Bakersfield's Fox Theater, broke into the business the old-fashioned way, one radio station at a time. It must have been around 2004.
Everything was new to me. My first radio tour was actually in the San Joaquin Valley, up and down, California, going to station, and it wasn't just radio visits. Like I say, I got to spend time with the people and people like Buck and all that, and it was just it was a great introduction into the music business.
If it sounds like Josh Turner's Central Valley experience made an impression, rest assured it worked both ways. During his first visit to Buck Owens Crystal Palace, Turner was presented with one of Buck's trademark red, white, and blue Fender Telecasters. But this one was special.
And it wasn't just the guitar that meant so much to me. There was a pick guard on the guitar where he had engraved a personal note to me, and I've had it on my wall ever since.
Turner had to be selective about what he displayed and what he withheld from public viewing.
He also wrote me a handwritten letter that I never put on display until after he died, because he actually put his cell phone number in the letter and said, give me a call anytime.
Turner was also able to get to know that other great icon of the Bakersfield sound, Merle Haggard. The last time he saw Haggard was just a few years ago at a show in North Dakota. Turner and his band took in a performance of Haggard's a few hours before they went on themselves.
He's, singing, "Are the good times really over? Are the good times really over?" And then he says, "Not as long as there's Josh Turner music around." And I just about fell out on the floor. I'm like, Merle Haggard just mentioned me in one of his songs. I was like, I can die now.
One of the performers on Turner's personal country music Mount Rushmore is Johnny Cash, who he met just once. Turner was a student at Belmont University in Nashville when, around 1998, he got up the guts to go to Cash's house and knocked on the door. Cash himself answered, hair tousled, clothes rumpled, bedroom slippers on his feet. He stood there and listened patiently while Turner gushed and stammered. Then Cash said it was time for him to call it a night.
He reached out his hand and shook my hand. He shuts the door, and I go to walk back to my truck, and I just broke down crying because I could not believe that had just happened. So the morning I woke up and found out that he had died, I was so thankful that I had taken the risk to go to his house and meet him, because that was the only time I ever got to meet. I don't encourage anybody necessarily to show up to my house at this point. So do as I say, not as I do.
If you go to Josh Turner's show at the Fox Thursday night, don't expect Turner's cell phone number or an invitation to his front porch. Expect all the hits he's produced from his 9 albums, as well as songs from 2 other albums, I Serve the Savior and Country Music State of Mind, which was released in 2021, smack dab in the middle of a pandemic. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.
Can't believe there are tickets still available in this town for Josh Turner.
Gotta go get them.
All right.
When we come back.